obia be gina one na conduct ko echi wonim gya ho bibi eja to baby obehu na obia be gina ho suddenly wohu fire service adwuma nyina ye fire service for twi hosa na ekuta no John Mahama and the time security mpenifo nyina akohia no omde sika no ekoto eyafotuo nim no Oscar Assembly or say President Mahama earmarks 1 billion Ghana cedis to retool state security agencies, with priority given to procuring new fire tenders for the fire service. And John Mahama, a president, what to new to or say what did the near to form who say a year security agencies, yaka security agencies are PZ to form a minimum. Yaka say BBT says security agencies, police, fire service, a year military, a year navy. A year armed forces. Also, we didn't have to form who say, you will see in Yesika Pudio Pa near the shim. Now, science stopping, or say, MY. You man, a pickups 20 near the Ama police. You man, pickups 100 near Masoja. John Mahama say, or near to form who say, no. Science stopping one of the boy security agencies, no, and also we deficient kakra, Emma Obojumano and Tumin Kowawa. Inti ono ordinary sisika yet 1 billion Ghana cedis so tete Ghana skano over 100 billion sa sikano o si bebi a opesa nka ebeka nsa bebi a opesa odi sikano ehyepa fire service mu agencies no maka ne benya sikano bi obenya emwa na yede beto akode yede beto equipment emom de ayo adwuma no but see one agent security agency a wonhu a opesa yede sika hyebu pa the fire service. Also, who say, and Ejato Ghana, a year fire service, a year Omocas in Ghana, no, it's so we need to form power. The number of fire service for and fire tenders, Casa, a what Ghana, no, a form power. Now you see, and who say, I will say, your money does so cratch in the panel. You can't say the pana, you can't a year communities, no, into 1 billion now, also what I say, or per se. Ope eye ekwan bi so no ye raise sika no obese dodo no ye koto eye fire service for ka bebre na ye chegu Ghana every say eja hihye no ebi wo ho a eye fire service for a omunika because to ko baby a one fire service truck no a serve community bebre intebu a eja to wa baby eja to ye no any baby a fire service truck no no ayana distance no so ka ho ebi also a yentumi ka say eye fire service for no so ye ni omuni problem ebi so ho a Mr. President as our fire service retooling the security agencies and specifically the fire service, we need to also let them understand they need to be professional. They need to add some sense of urgency to the job they do. With all due respect to the new fire service boss, I want to tell her, say, the fire service in Ghana today, the sense of urgency is not there. We know, say, the kind of things that we hear a new hosa, equipment, and the cast now muhiano, sebio, and yet enough. You are doing your best to help with the citizenry. But you see, sometimes, you might not have everything, but the sense of urgency, the way you react to emergencies, the way you are professional about it, and also many pano are share some encranche, and I say some belief any encranche be say, oh, fire service a woman someone said that ninyoma, but a bar, a jakra bar, sibio mukaka muhumba, sibio mutumi and make sure say at least nipa omo baby a jatono, you to me save lives, sibio mutumi make sure omo barricade place a jana no end me spreading. You know, when it comes to fighting fire, it is not always about bringing a fire truck to pump water and to quench the fire. No. There are so many things when it comes to fighting a fire outbreak. One, the security and safety of Nipana almost area, the utmost priority to fire service. And there's a fire service area na ejato, a filling station and a hotel mo. The first thing they need to do is to make sure say sa facility na edana nipa no ejatom no nipa bi nhyem. It is not just about opening water and putting water anywhere. Uba say edana shit, but the first job of fire service is to make sure say one edana shit no nipa bi dem. Nipa bi use exit no. Edana will exit. Nipa do ne to me pie. Now say na wa check outside and the fire no expredia and I say expredia is not going to affect the next building. So a lot goes into fighting fire. It is not just about can you be wait, mundumuno. That it does not work like that. Anything about Chrome Hana Fire Service Eba area, everybody needs to leave baby a fire service for them to do their job. And they'll be doing Ghana na ejato daimwa. Not civilians, no, any fire service for any hose, no. You are not supposed to take the fire hose from the fire service personnel. And woman say we japade na eshi, but they have learned the job. Omo no munim adwuma no, omo no munim de omo ye. Who say ejato daimwa, enye baby a de nsiogu. They know where the water should go first. Until we now are civilian, no? And this is one thing about Ghana for we need to start educating them on. So offer fire service, na so bar, stay away. Offer fire service, eja eto ufie, eja eto wejumem, eja eto hotel mu, eja to baby na wo na fire service bar. Give them room. The majority of the time, at the Kudientia fire service for and to me ku eja wa Ghana and say, the public interference is too much. I am not holding brief for them. It do some time and I'm starting kind of say the sense of urgency is important. Send your mobile come home, I could do baby a Jano and for people to know say at least that hope is a fire service will appear instantly. They will come quickly and do what? Try and calm down this situation. But you see, apart from that, no, timemu for no, muna mama fire service for you man ding. I say America ha ejato baby na fire service for be drupe obi atwe no fire training no omoye fire service personnel no, let us allow them to do their job. Fire service personnel to be ba fire tender to be do na civilians ekutakuta hose mu twitwi hose, leave that for them. Because sa hose na mu so mu no se mo so mu ye na se eno ankasa esa banchire the flow of water the crab heading. Omu no mnim sibi o ma hyehyehye omu hose no, omu no mnim sibi omu yi omu hose no, omu no mnim how the hose has to run, omu no mnim how the hose has to move. It is we are civilian na wakoso hose ne ha na we so ne ha afi na sipo na insuo ne ma na afi tietie mu go omu so na afi frustrate omu. Let's allow the professionals to do their job. Yes ye duabo eja bebra ehye o Ghana ehye fie bebre no yeni civilians no yeni delay fire service for no. Say it is a fire truck ba na eja tomantema yani civilians ye dwuma ne say cars bi wo kwan ni mu a e wo se masa cars pressure so mo ntwe omo ho. That is our job. We have to move away from the fire and say it is a fire truck ne ba. We need to quickly make sure say car bi na air blocking fire truck na yani wo se masa cars pressure say omo bi akwan mu na fire truck na embassy nko. Our job no is not to go and quench the fire enye ye dwuma. But ubeko e baby na eja to ho na enkofo jejina ho na san nkofo no mo twehia no omumoma block fire truck no fire car na aba no fire tender na abedu no na ye ni nipa na yekope eja na hwe no ya block car no na car ne mba kwase ampa yi bi twi taxi na odi esi kwan finfin na ogina ho na truck ne bo aben ping pong 20 minutes na nipa etwehia a block kwan. Inti ye ni civilians no, we need to also educate each other. Say ejato baby the first thing you people need to know say e kwan bi e da sa area ho bia na kwan mu da ho. E kwan bi a lead to ejano e wo say wo a wutwi car bia no wo make sure say onfa wo car no ensi e kwan finfin wo say obi so taxi bi apack kwan ka chen so omum bi kwan nim na fire service for beba omunya ma ekra mo de mo kan chem say mum bi kwan nim na fire service for beba. You people standing by the fire mum free ho. 90% of eja ehia fire service for to minye ho adwuma yene ne fire service for ne bre oba kroma na eja to ha obi anko ho obi afri ho na fire service for na aye adwuma enye wadwuma opeso kwa fire service adwuma kwana fa application ko ne mfa wadwuma. And I want to tell the fire service anytime they go anywhere to quench fire and also mukodum ja not as civilians be o madwene say they are distracting and obstructing, they need to make sure they are arrested. Because every obstruction by a civilian during a fire service personnel, it basically is a loss of life. It is dangerous. When you are fighting fire, every second matters. So fire service focus on 10 seconds it can save a life. So fire truck na kwasi bi apake trotro na taxi driver bi so agina na munyina motwa ekwan hia na car ntumi ba. The minute na fire service truck na airtwan wa abontene say ebenya access no sa every second bia no life is being lost, property is being lost. It's fighting fire no second, every second matters. And this education has gone on for years. Masa, fire service for the radio so, TV so, advice here. Ye Jimmy, ye mpesi ye betie futuo. And for now, no, we the young ones, we need to start learning this. Ejato baby, the first thing we have to do as citizens, civilians, is to make sure say you free, you pamani penny free jano home. Obian free a dino home. And a quiet da be a car be a pack be a entry home. Na munja quine to me. Send a bear fire for the bar. Now if you munyamo for do munsanamo show mo, let them do the job. Na sankwasi adene koso Ghana too much. Clear the way. Fire service make PZ asami CA. Na fire service aba. Thank you, Mr. S. Fire service aba. Fire service abedru hono. Na nipa bi any fire service for ne pemoso. Presso. And adena oka no modia. Mr. S, get me some video. Moka adena modia besia. Adena modia besia. Fire service is even struggling to get closer to the fire. But nipa janu we share my fire service for no, they cannot even get access to the fire. How can somebody a better no more dumjana ma Abraham more the access to come close to the fire and access? Because we a fire service ni na you can say ejato eye ejom na oba. And so by now pack o car no be insuo. You need to assess it. You need a few minutes to assess the fire. You need a few minutes where to even plot, where to stand, where to even start putting water. You don't just come into some a small space to work. How are they even going to assess, say, a jawe, a best spread and a science spread it? Now, munipano, my block fire service for no. The issue here is we need to give them full access. Let us clear the way. Let us start learning this. And Ghana Education Service, let us add this to Nkorane addition from class 1. Let us teach them, move away from where the fire is. Yaman Quran said they are not part of the fire. Yama Obiantia say, ye no, what is ejato daimwa? Exit the place. Ghana for ejato fieno, na fene yeko fieno. Ghana for eja ato fieno, na afena obiabe jina one na conduct ko echi unim jahu bibi. Ejato baby, obe no be abegyina suddenly wo fire service adwuma nyina ye fire service for twi hosa no ekuta no
come say Africa 360 hub and so yes and say for trending issues nyina e highway ne sunye dey emro ye ka Africa 360 hub adwuma ko bi a omo etu omo ho si wo say anything digital marketing, anything digital branding, advertising ni bi bia dey ni Africa 360 hub. We juma ku na san kran na pese ubo juma ku hu dahu and I say we build a brand in a digital world. And now I keep saying say this digital world, you know, is in to stay. And kase a bad trend, man, I say it's just a trend. It's in to stay. Without digital, no, a juma be a we be and said be obeka nti open the right people to help you build your brand. Open the right agency to help you build a solid brand on any of the digital platforms. And I say in the digital world, they are the best place. I would personally say hey, Africa 360 Hub. Without them, because maybe they learn from Africa 360 Hub. So the best place for you to go is Africa 360 Hub. Yeah. So you're watching, one news. YouTube, you're watching, one team. Make sure to subscribe. Me power tell subscribe in my head. Now, every BM to get more exclusive trending issues. Yeah, interviews ni BBR. Yes, abane we. Peace. I'm out. My crowd.